of the 3 playthroughs on my playthrough of the Spyro Reignited Trilogy, and this will be off the playthrough of my personal favourite one of the trilogy, and that is Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. And unlike in the first Spyro, you cannot do all of the levels to 100% first time round. So for this opening episode, I'll be doing what I can of Glimmer and Summer Forest, but I will be able to 100% 2 Worlds, Colossus and Idle Springs, as long as I do Idle Springs once I have learned how to swim. So, without further ado, it is time to start Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. Pardon me. Sweet, sweet lemonade. So don't mind if I go quiet sometimes to have a drink. I'm like thirsty. So you know. No, look at that, lovely.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah! I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Of course it's in stone as well, but you know. There we go. In the world of Avalar.
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea.
Oh, Hunter.
Bringing a dragon
Don't
here
do
could
this
just
ever.
make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
And I wonder what dragon it is. Which way to the beach?
Whoa! Rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
You got a dragon?
Well,
I hate dragons. I'll stop.
to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go, you imbecile! You hate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who
Yeah,
was
that's
that
it now.
jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Don't worry about it, Spyro. You'll be out in a jiffy. Anyway, hello to the viewer that has just joined. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas and New Year. Anyway, after this,
Hi,
let's talk to
Spyro!
Pogo.
Welcome to Glimmer!
Welcome to
Unfortunately for
Glimmer.
us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
Of course I can, man. Of course I can. I've done with the worst. There's not worse than this. Oh, that missed. That's fine. God, I love the designs of this already. As I said, Spyro 2 is my favourite of the whole trilogy. It's just better overall. Yeah, it's probably the most glitchiest. in terms of the original, and probably in the remake as well, but it doesn't matter. The story's good, the designs are good, the challenges fluctuate in difficulty. They're not always too easy, but sometimes they can be hard. Some can be annoying if you're not careful, but you know, every game has annoying sections in it. It wouldn't be a game otherwise, but you know. I think that's it. Oh no, you got these 2 greens as well. That must be it now. Anyway, guide book. We have got land on idle and perfect in hockey. See, land on idle, I don't know how you land on that. I might have to try and do that another time. Anyway. Oh, I missed them then. Anyway.
Hi, Spyro.
Try to avoid
I'm
it.
a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your
shut up.
progress.
That was annoying.
That
Go away. She's also annoying in A Hero's Tale. She had like a 5-minute cutscene near enough with her. She mentions that you lose like a brilliant brain cells every time she zaps you or something like that. Anyway, here he is. The most annoying character in the Spyro trilogy, Greedy Bag.
Thank
I'm not even going to listen to what he has to say because it's quite contradictory to full crap. Just a money grab basically. It should be called money grabs, not money grabs, not money bags. Or just greedy bags as I said. I mean, he's less annoying in A Hero's Tale because you don't have to spend your gems on him, and he actually sells you stuff that are useful. He can sell you like kind of like power-ups and stuff. But in 2 and 3, I mean, it's like in 3 it's like 800 gems for a hockey game. Like, what are you doing? And then he knows the password for 1,000 gems, and the password turns out to be gullible. What an idiot! An absolute idiot.
Spyro, thanks for...
Yep. Thank me later.
This magic portal next to me will take you to summer...
I'll skip all them bits. Right. I think it's fair to say that the portal will take you out of a level, or into a level if you're in the main world. And there is a challenge to light 6 gem lamps within 15 seconds. Now it should be pretty self-explanatory, but I don't know. I do love the look of the gem lamps though, to be fair. They're pretty awesome. Cut that corner, and that should be Choppy.
Thanks for helping me light the...
Trophy is not coming up. But it might come up in a minute. Because I think when it was the thing I was about to say, the playthrough I saw, it did take a while to come up. I mean, maybe the actual timer is 15 seconds, I'm not actually sure. But anyway, did I get the thing? No, I didn't get the thing here. No, this looks even better than 1, to be fair. Like, much better. In my opinion. Making sure I got everything there. And now I can get this douchebag without spitting a rock, but we'll see anyway. That's not going to work. Let me just try and at least get the kill up here first. Oh god, it's not working, is it? No. Why are you not doing it, man? You should be doing the little jump. Or is it not that in this? No, it should be that in this, shouldn't it? Yeah, it is that. Why are you not doing it then? He's not doing it all the time. He's just dropping unnecessarily. Okay. Don't know why he's doing that, but... take that. Why are you not doing it, man? He's not actually doing it. It's rather annoying. hang on, controls. Let's have a look at the control scheme. Look, action, point to treasure. I should be able to, you know, pop up the triangle like I'm supposed to. Because otherwise I'm not going to be able to get to that, because you're supposed to do your little triangle hops bit. There we go, look, it worked that time. I don't know what's wrong with it. Whatever.
You can...
Yep, I know. Grab it then. Grab it. Oh, what's it doing, man? There we go. Oh, it's inverted. I'll have to get used to that. There we go. I think you have to hold it down. You used to be able to just tap it, but now you can't tap it. You've got to hold it down, which is rather annoying, but no. Oh, that should have counted, man. That'd been nice and awesome, wouldn't it? Yep, we would have. Try that again, shall we? Oh, that should work. I don't want to bother spitting against this one. Oh, whatever, I'll do it then.
To hit that...
Oh, that should have worked, but it don't work the way you want it to, so no. I'll do it this way then. It seems harder to aim for some reason, but you know, it used to be so easy to spit things, you know, whatever. How many gems have I got? 251. Not 351, I mean. I think that's the amount you need to cover into this area. Hello, greedy bags, how you doing, mate? Come on, gem cut. Oh, he's already down there, never mind. I'll do it down here then, whatever. Boom. Up you come. I'll wait for him. Up here. Oh, never mind, I missed that green. Anyway. The dirty little munchkin is over here. You son of a bitch, I was hoping. Oh, never mind. What's the point here and wait? Got ya.
You can pick up...
I'm closer, there we go. You're dead. There we go. Talisman, not talisman. Orb number DOS. I can't get the other 47 gems or the third orb until I learn how to climb, which you get in the second hub / home world, which is Autumn Plains. That did not work. But anyway, in Summer Forest, as it used to say, as you entered it. Well, as the cutscene started, I should say. Okay, well, that's an interesting watch for you, isn't it? But you know, how you been anyway? Has it got better slowly? I'm guessing it has now. And I hope you had good New Year's Day. Obviously, I saw you New Year's Eve, but hopefully yesterday was just as good for you. And look, you got to see the satisfaction of seeing money bags get thrown off there again.
Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi. I'm Spyro. What are
He's
you,
already,
some kind of goat?
I'm a
naughty
fawn,
Spyro.
you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir, too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just
Like
stuck
us, he
it in
sounds
the
more
guidebook you
stroppy
gave
in
me.
this version.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto.
And there's
Hunter,
Dopey Man.
where have you been?
Oh, I
Got a little lost. One more.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
You'll love Spyro's optimism there, but anyway. This is the first place to very easily miss gems, especially when Sparks comes up then, but anyway. I think that's it. I'll try and avoid Alora's little pep talk because I don't need it. You know, there was a red here. It's not as easy to see. But anyway, I think that's it. See, I think so, but the way it is. Anyway.
Spyro.
No, okay. If I make it there, then I can jump back down. I won't get the hunter talk, shall we say. He tells you how to glide. Well, at least hunter's useful for that. I mean, he's more useful in the second one for people that hadn't played the first one, but obviously in this trilogy you already know how to glide for this one. It's just in case people don't play it in order, but I don't get why you wouldn't do it in order. It's just silly. But, yeah. Is there anything here? I never remember. Yeah, there is. Look at that. Cheeky. The ones in 2 are more hidden. Anyway, I'll shut up. Here we go. So, Colossus. You have to head bash a goat in order to get the trophy. That is literally it. Nothing more to it. Just charge a goat, bonk it in the head, done. Anyway, I'll show all the level intros and outros. So here we go. Oh dear. And yeah, I forgot to say as well, for any of you that may have not played this before, seen this before, you don't actually collect the gems from the enemies in this. Yeah, there you go, using your head. Such an easy trophy. Don't understand why it's a trophy. But a trophy's a trophy, I guess. I mean, that's a bronze trophy, and that's up there with some of the ones I've got in Black Ops 4. Which are much worse. Like, the problem with that game is that most of the trophies are bronze and silver, and the ones that are bronze should at least be silver, and the ones that are silver should be gold. Like, trust me. It's pretty ridiculous. Here are the golden statues that I'll be going back to later. I don't know why I flamed it. There's a thingy. Anything here? No, there isn't.
Enemies.
Oh, shut up. I know those yaks had killed with flame. They are not stupid. No, go grab a bit. Double kill. Satisfying. Top 10 most satisfying death.
Each time you defeat
bugger off. I love how they do like a little flip in mid-air once you defeat it. Oh no, hit or miss. I guess I missed.
Hey.
Anyway, I forgot to say. Did I forget to say? Oh no, I didn't. But yeah, the skill point, I think I showed you, is to basically get a perfect hockey score. So you need to, in the second hockey challenge, you need to beat the Yeti 5-0. I'm hoping it's easier because the ice mechanics have apparently improved. It should be a little easier to do, and it shouldn't be as glitchy because you shouldn't be able to actually go through the hockey puck without it being picked up. That screwed me over from getting the perfect score so many times. Anyway, I'm surprised I didn't get Rainbow Hunter Survive. But now, and of course I didn't do the Hunter Challenge, which is a trophy yet. I mean, stuff like the Head Basher Goat really should have been a hidden trophy, but I think they made some of the trophies easier, obviously, for some of the younger audience, because they wanted to try and appeal to the younger audience.
Even though I'm...
Which is fair, because most people like me play all the people that were young when it first came out. And there we go, he screwed himself over.
The Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark.
Ruff, ruff.
Anyway.
What a moron. I just had to at least do the dialogue up to that point. Anyway, I will not be going through that window yet because I'm going to do this in a certain order. You'll see it face. That actually looks pretty good. Oh, it does that there. I did not want that yet, whatever. I can roll with it.
Thank goodness.
There we go. Destroy the evil statues. Not destroy them, but just flame them. Get the evilness out of them. Oh no! That kinda did not work the way I planned it to. There it is, there it is. So I'll collect all of this stuff. And I'll go right down to the bottom once I do this bit. Oh, what are you doing? Give your life. Blame it. Anyway. I don't know what I'm doing now, there's no need to know anyway. Get that. Don't know how I missed these. But it's easily done in this version too. I mean, Spyro 3 is going to be a nightmare because I missed gems there anyway. Well, now they're hiding some of them. Make it even worse. Anyway, let's not go in there because I need to, you know, get him. That's it, the ink. Also known as Dink. Why the hell not? So I'm going to do this bit first, then I'm going to do the hockey, and then I'll come back round to get the remaining of the gems, and then get the 10th statue, and then that'll be it. And yeah, let's try and perfect it. If I can't get the skill points here, then you know, I'll just do them off the thingy. I'd like to try and get them, but Spyro 2's probably got the hardest skill points, my opinion. Well, that was already easier. I won't score own goals like you did. I'm not as foolish as you. Is it really this easy? Like, they really made it much easier. I will say though, turning already on the ice is much easier. It's much smoother. I think you turn slightly quicker, but the camera's much better with it. Oh, we saved it, lovely. I don't know if this feels quicker or not. I don't know. I always do shots like that and scuff it, don't matter because I can just do that and then I look at it. And for the final, God, for the final one, for the next trick, I'm going to do the no-look splat. No, the no-look splat did not work. A whole new world. I might change the description once I've done it, because I might do the speedway as well. Do that this episode. But anyway, there's one.
Would you like the first to score?
Here we go. Yeah, you can try that, but it's not going to work. You can look, but you can't start. It's simple. Ready? I'm going to spin around. And I'm going to, swerve. Getting off camera. I'm just going to sweep in and boom. That'll be my tactic. I need to do that 5 times for it to work. What? No. Don't do what you do in the original map. It's happening like it did in the original. I don't like it. I'm going to restart. I'm not having that. Come on, come up with something. Start this again. This time with like the bogle boom boom boom. Bogle boom boom boom. Yeah, the puck definitely behaves different. It isn't always the same thing that it does. I don't know if that's... What? Did you see that? Did you actually see that? That went into the goal and it didn't count. Oh, why is the hockey challenge remain glitchy? Why does the hockey game of all things have to remain glitchy? Start this again. I don't want this flat. Okay, come on. No glitches. That went through the goal and it didn't count. I'm trying all these different tactics just to see. So that went through the floor then. Leave it, goalie. Oh, that worked. Nah, this is... What is going on? In this silly challenge. What? 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 He's just standing there like a melon. I thought he was going to let that in then. Yeah, I know, like 3 different glitches have happened to me. I just hit him and he got straight back up. I don't know if you saw that. This is being weirdly glitchy. I thought that they've patched the glitch that obviously happened in the original, but they haven't. Thank you! I did that last time and it bloody bounced back out and acted as if the goalkeeper saved it. I don't know what happened there, didn't it? Come on, you should be faster than the puck. You're so slow. Screw you, mate. Get in front of him. Thank you! That tactic worked without it glitching. Right, 2 more. Come on, Baloo. Put up more of a fight than this. I like how it literally passes it to Baloo. Like, what are you doing to that? Why does it have to shoot out like that? And then let me get in between. Let me spin around. Go boom. Thank you, that worked. You see, those Scots are actually skillful. Like, you turn faster than the camera. It didn't work once. That's it, GG, come on. No, it isn't. No, not now, not now. Hit it to me, please. Thank you! The keeper's actually good for once. Oh, no.
Well done.
There we go, bloody hell. No, that was slightly weird, but... we did it. It's the landing on the idol that's the problem, because I don't know what the bloody idol is. We shall see. I mean, I don't know if it is that massive one that you feed the fish to or not. I assume it is that. But, you know. Is that not everything? 11. I'm gonna have to hit this and see where they are, man.
Well done.
Well then, this is certainly a crap show at the moment, I will say. Ah, if it glitches, it glitches. Not much to do about it. So there's one of the 6. Apparently it's over there somewhere. Hopefully it is just one turtle. It's up there somewhere. God, some of the gems are sneaky in this. Like, it's sneakily hidden, some of them. Really? I wrapped around. That should have counted. Anyway, whatever. I can end it here. Well, I would have gone into the portal from there, but you know. Oh no, you can't. I'm pretty sure you used to be able to dip into there, but whatever. There we go. I'll show the outro.
Ooh.
Squish.
Ooh. Oh.
And that happened again. But anyway. So I'll be getting the trophy and the remaining of the gems that I can get up to now. In this, I'll be collecting all the gems in this area, learning how to swim, going back round to the beginning and wrapping round to get the orbs. I'll be getting 2 orbs, the gems that I can get up to now. Yeah.
Hello there.
Yeah, shut up, greedy bags. Don't give a damn. Stupid greedy bags. Anyway, there's the first 25 of Spyro 2. Ooh. Had a little itch in my thumb, I need to scratch. Anyway. Just not into either springs yet. Good stuff. I might do the speedway before I end it. Just in case, but you know. We will see. Oh, coming on, so here we go. Give me the nice and easy one.
Okay, not bad.
Well, I mean, it's hard until, like, the last one, I would say.
Nice job.
The fact that you really have to push
Very
down
good.
on triangle now to do the little flap hop thing is annoying.
Wow.
You just used to be able to tap it, but tapping it just drops you down now. Bit of a shame really, but anyway. There we go. Well, you might as well. Well, considering you get an orb and gems for it, it is part of the 100% completionist values, you know. Yeah. Did I get everything around here? I think so. But it is pointing over to here. I do like the looks of the water though, anyway. Oh wow. The water physics are slightly weird, but I guess you could say once you get used to it that it's better. Quite weird though, but the camera definitely moves better with you. Well, more with you. So I guess some of the later bits where you're just like blindly just trying to hit gems, you know, you can locate them more easier. Again, it's making it easier for the most part for the younger audiences, so there we go. Now I should be able to press it once, Sparks has eaten that and should be pointing, yep, into the water. So idle springs. So the truth for this is to not feed the idol any red fish. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be a crap show. And hopefully I can get the skill point, because if I can't, then well oh dear. Let's just put it that way. I mean, it's been on 35 minutes so far. Once I've done this level, I might as well finish the level and do the speedway. That'll take us about an hour-ish. And then he makes himself a wooden girlfriend. Bless him.
Spyro!
Hello, Foreman Bob. Didn't even see that his name was Foreman Bob, I just remember. Call me sad if you want, you know. It's easy. Is it just going on the head? Because I know when you did it, you struggled to jump up, but I don't know if that was actually it or not. Is it actually that? Is it jumping on that up there? If it is, then that'll make it nice and easy, but if it isn't, then I don't know. It depends if that is it or not. Unless it's the one that... No, it can't be the one next to the... No, that's a rock, the one that the hula girls dance around. Yeah, if it is that one, please tell me. Unless you was literally doing it wrong and you did it, because I don't remember if you... I don't think you really got... You didn't get all the rest of the skill points on this on screen, did you? I think you did it off screen, which is fair enough.
Wow, Spyro, you did it! I mean, I knew you could do it. Now, meet me at the pond for the next challenge.
Oh, do you mean the, which skill point do you mean? All the windmills in Hurricane. Yeah, that's easy enough. I mean, all the seaweed in Aquaria Towers, I just have to find it. The speedways are going to be the worst. I mean, I want to try and do them. They're just not going to be easy on the most part. I mean, I'm guessing it is actually landing on the tour idol that I'm about to go to. It might not be. Anyway, let's make sure I've got all the gems around here. Of course, those type of gems I miss. Oh. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad, but it is so easy to just accidentally make a mistake and pop a red fish. But I think if I hit a red fish, if I leave and come back, that should count. But we'll see anyway. Oh god, they seem quicker. Bloody hell. That didn't even go in his mouth then, neither did that one, but whatever. There's a dory there. When it's like this, it's going to be a redfish. Yep. I know how this annoying challenge works. Hello, Dory. How you doing, Dory? Yeah, that's it. Try and bait me out with the red one. Easy enough. Oh, that's okay, much easier. Much easier. Anyway, if it is that idol that you have to land on, I'll try it once or twice. It just depends. Once, twice, 3 times. Hello, you do. I know, they kind of expected to do this before Colossus, but... You know. Once you know that it's best to come here once you learn how to swim. Just making sure. I might look around like that sometimes because they like to be sneaky and hide them. Yes, I know the metal shields are for charging, not flaming. Zoe. Unintentionally annoying. As I said, nothing beats money bags though in this franchise. Greedy bags. As he says in Hero's Tale, all you've got to do is spend, spend, spend. That's all he wants to do. Spend your money on him. Because he benefits from it. But anyway. That's it, bonk that open. Look at him waddling about. Ah, yes, I know. About the camera. Bloody hell. I can use the camera more effectively though, as I said. It's easier to just turn, because you can just like double tap it to adjust it once and adjust it again as you move. Give me like something like that. Anyway, it is orange. No, oh no, idiot, no, it isn't, It's green. Orange. Orange. White. Blue.
Nice.
Yep. I have to go all the way back, but that's fine. Oh, it's pointing down there. Oh, you see, that was a good thing I checked there, wasn't it? Alright, so it probably will point at the hard box up on that platform there. Yeah, at least I know that's the only gems left in this room. Anyway, I mean, it's not nice, easy, free flats overall. I mean, there are a few trophies on Spyro 2 that can be difficult, like the golf one and the ox one. But the thing with golf is if you manage to not get hit, it makes it 10 times easier. Because if you don't get hit, then that means sheep won't spawn, so that means you won't hit, and you won't have to accidentally hit fodder, and he won't hit the fodder to heal himself up. But when it comes to golf, that's easier said than done. Now that especially they've made his rockets homing, they can hit you so much more easily. Anyway, that is it. That area. Yep, they're pointing over there, which is good. But anyway.
Spyro, you're...
Yep. I'm pretty tough. All I did was flame these wooden structures, you know. Like flames wouldn't, you know, do anything to wood. Wink wink. Anyway, let's see if this challenge coming up is going to be any easier or difficult than it usually is. The answer, much easier. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And you go.
Look at that. The hoop.
Yes. Give me that ore. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, I've got to say, I haven't quite got Crash Insane Trilogy, but I'll be going to pick it up from the shop on Monday. I downloaded Sonic Mania, which I guess I could stream on here once I've done Crash. Go through it with just Sonic, just Tails, and just Knuckles. If you want to see it, I will do. Yeah, that's 2 more games to do after this. I haven't got anything else because January sales has like wiped out any games from being in stock. But you know, other than that, everything is pretty fun. I like how they've changed these from being like yellow on the top to just actual grassy like the rest. I guess then they just tried to show that they've decayed a little bit more than the other ones. Yeah. Oh my god, suddenly messed up an easy jump by missing it completely. Try and angle it. That is impossible. That is borderline impossible to do. Borderline impossible. Can I actually get up here without... No, I can't. Just get this stuff. I don't know how you're supposed to get that bloody idol. I really don't. Very weird. Anyway, how many more do I need to get? 22. Are they up there? All of them? Yes, they are actually. There are 22 up there. I'll give it one more go. If there was a shortcut to get back up there easier, it'd have been better, but I can just YouTube it, you know. I really can. Make it much easier. Unless there is... No, there can't be enough, right? That's got to be the idol they're on about. Because that's the same idol that you feed red fish to. There can't be any other one. I said I'll give it one more go. And if it definitely looks like I'm not going to do it, I'll just glide past it. Yeah, anyway. Unless it means that one. I don't know though. No, you just head bash that one. Never mind. Oh, for that lovely sweet, sweet cup. Sweet, sweet love. That's got to be the idol. There's no other idol. What gigantic momentum there. No, thought I could do it. It looks like you really can do it. I don't know what you're supposed to do, man. Right, that's it. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. I'll have to search it up once. I should have searched it up beforehand. It really doesn't seem like you do that. I had so much momentum going into that. Perfectly jumped. Well, you can't tell me you've got to have a near perfect jump, because there's no jump you ever have to do that's perfect. That is that perfect. 99% of the jumps throughout the trilogy, obviously some of them are near perfect, but you don't have to actually like perfectly jump off the edge like that. Well, I just did them, or that. Because most of them don't actually even require a premature charge. Some of them you can literally just glide off the edge from there, but nah, you're definitely not making that one. There we go. Just gonna get out of here. Get out. Oh, idiot! I accidentally, left the level that way. Don't tell me I have to do that again. Not that I accidentally did that. Don't have to do it again, do I? Oh, idiot. I accidentally did that. I didn't mean to. I accidentally did that. I weren't thinking because I was just talking about the idol. Good. I don't have to do it again. Let's exit the level. Bloody hell. I saw 11% and I'm like, no, I'm sure you're supposed to have more than that. Pretty sure you're supposed to have more than that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That's useful to know, like it automatically saves. Because in the original, if I did that in the original, I'd have had to have done it again. But anyway, the guidebook. So yes, obviously have to come back to Glimmer and Summer Forest. I don't know about that landing on idle one. But the Ocean Speedway I can try and do now. Because I mean, I want to end it by doing that, because I've got 12 minutes before it reaches an hour, and I feel like an hour is a good way to stop. To ensure that I definitely split First World into two. There's not really much down this section. We've got to make sure, Anyway. 11% seems too low, I don't know why. I don't know, maybe it isn't. Go, oh, you can't escape from it. Oh, bugger off. Yeah, they've increased the range you can be caught from that anyway. Let's not accidentally talk, well, not accidentally, but accidentally go into there anyway. Was he just doing the bloody hype then? It looked like he's doing the hype. Yeah, he's not doing it now. What a moron.
Nice work.
Right, might as well do the speedway now. Under 1 minute 10. Oh my god. What's the order you do it in? Crap. 4 of the things. Go through some of the gates, then you charge on the thing, then you get the rest of the fish, and you go through the rest of the gates. What do you do? I don't know how you do it, man. The order is so hard and finicky. It really is ridiculous. I think you don't get all of the rings straight away, because I think what you do is you do it like this. Watch me. Just bear with me, I need to try and do it. Perfect timing, so I'm gonna stupid idiot. That ain't 1 minute 10, is it? Oh, it's not gonna be 1 minute 10. Oh, bugger off, man. So I would be able to do it, but I'm just trying to do it in 1 minute 10 because I want to get the skill points. What are you supposed to do first? Let me just do it like this then. Just do it like this. Do this now. Well, that's not good. Oh no. And then I'll lose. It's so finicky. It's so finicky. Do it in 1 minute 10, but it's not going to happen. Unless I do it like this. It might work. That's not going to work. Hang on. All quiet now to get this done. No! I bloody... The camera went weird because when I bonked it, it sent it flying up, but I wanted to go down, so as it flew up, it had to readjust itself again. So yeah, what you do is you do this, as I said, you do the gates up to that point, and then you do the weird speed boats, then you get the rest of the gates, and if you do it near enough perfectly, should line back up so that you can get the rest of the gates once you get the last speedboat. That's if it goes the way it's supposed to. But knowing this bloody game, I believe that's how you get 1 minute 10. Because usually you do it in that 115 to 118, or 115 to 115. So that would not usually happen. That I can't be any bloody closer to the water there. I've buggered it up anyway. There we go. I'll do this again. Definitely not done it in the time I'm supposed to have done it in. What actually was that time? I'm just curious. That was 1:26. That was 16 seconds off the way it's supposed to be. Well, that was absolutely terrible, wasn't it? Clearly. Right, let me try it a different way then. Bear with me here. I'll get those 4 rings once I get the other gate. Just bear with me. Bear with. That did not work. I don't bloody know. I'm trying to do it in this weird and wacky order. I'm gonna have to give up in a minute. These skill points are ridiculous. The Spyro 2 ones really are ridiculous. I mean, I'm willingly giving up more time than I should do to get this done. To get the skill points. Most of the early skill points are just dirty. Absolutely dirty. And it's so easy to miss these even though you don't usually use them. It's unbelievable. That, look, you don't usually miss stuff like that. All that, look at that. What are you doing with your life? If it didn't miss these bloody speedboats, I'd have done that. I could have done that if it didn't miss the bloody speedboats, because the cars were done, and I could have done the rest of the arches. That's the order. That's the order. That is the bloody order. Let's try that again. And then I can't really show you, but that first arch there, I'm going that one. Spyro 2 skill points are the worst. They really are. They're the hardest out of the trilogy, obviously. Spyro 1s were just added in. But they're nice and easy, really. Apart from the blue wizard hat and the hidden stump, because they're quite a bit skill to get to, but other than that. Let me try and approach from a different angle, shall I? Look at that, even then. You can't do it. Come on. I messed it up. Bloody messed it up. I ain't doing this in 10. This ain't getting done in 10. Maybe 1:13, but it's not happening, is it? Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm wasting too much time on it. Like, screw the skill points. It's stupid. I'm getting in my own time. Might take that crowd. Used to be able to do this with the original. I don't know if I ever showed it off. But there we go, that should be it. Yep.
I guess now. All
Yep,
right,
warm
Spyro.
up the crowd. There we go.
Meet the.
So yeah, I've wasted close to 15 minutes trying to do the skill points, but this is not happening, is it? I mean, a few of them are easy, like all windmills, because they're there right in front of you, but I really don't remember the order you do this in 110. Good name. Even this seems a bit easier. I mean, everything seems easier, but the skill points just stayed the same. Bloody hell, don't get ahead of yourself. I do remember the order, but bloody hell. Oh bloody hell, the charge really does easily get you ahead of Thumper. It never used to. It definitely does. How elegantly to go through things here. Final 3, nice and easy. I'd like to charge through the last one. Like so.
Great.
Yeah, there isn't. I'm sorry that I burnt all your crowd and didn't land to see it, but anyway. That kind of looks like Undyne from Undertale. You know, I like to give you a cheeky little wink. You can do that anyway. Yep, skill points out the window, clearly. But you know. Now the Undyne theme's in my head. Anyway, I'll spend a minute or two collecting the rest of the gems. I should have 390 by the time I've collected the gems. I mean, as long as I'm getting the trophies and stuff, I don't mind not necessarily getting all the skill points, because most of them are ridiculous. Well, not much, just a few. And actually quite a few of these few are near the beginning, roughly. Yeah.
Say, Spot.
Hello, greedy bag. Go on then. That's it. Nick my gems, why don't you? I ain't even got dignity enough to call them money bags anymore. It's just straight up greedy bags. She'll just tell you, you need 6 talismans. Face stuff. Anyway, 385, I'm missing a bloody purple / blue. And there it is. Anyway, that marks the end of this episode, because I have done what I said I was going to do, plus the Ocean Speedway. I didn't manage to get the 2 thingies here, but you know, not really much I can do about that, is there? But as I said, thank you for watching this episode of my playthrough of Spyro Reignited Trilogy, and in the next episode I will be doing all I can in Sunny Beach, doing all of Hurricos and Aquaria Towers, taking on Crush's Dungeon, learning how to climb, doing everything in the Autumn Plains homeworld, and if I have enough time after that, I will come back and finish off Summer Forest and Glimmer. But until then, with a massive thumbs up, all I've got to say to you now is goodbye, and good night.